Kirsten Stewart's stroke face, and he's like, hey. Would you like to see a magic trick? Okay. You're pregnant, right? Do the sonogram. See that? That's your baby. Now, I have a bag. I'm gonna close the bag. I'm gonna open the bag. See that? That's your baby. Do the sonogram. See that? Your womb is empty. Now, do you want your baby back? Are you sure? Okay. I'm going to close the bag. I'm going to open the bag. The bag is empty. Do the sonogram. See that? It's the 3 of clubs. Weird people get it. See, some people look at that and they think like, that's an abortion joke. It's totally not even close to that. That is just a normal David Blaine magic trick, I promise you. That's the same shit he does every single week. He just walks up to everybody, I'm gonna make your baby disappear, and then I don't know where it went. I'm not Chris Angel, leave me the fuck alone. I want to be rich. How many people here want to be rich? That's an easy question. No, you two don't? You're happy where you are? You want to be rich? Every fucking buddy wants to be rich. It's the American dream to be rich and do nothing for it. That's all you want. Here's why I want to be rich. I want to be rich because I got a landlord who's got some shit coming to him. That's why I want to be rich. I want to be so rich, I want to move to California and I want to buy a bulldozer. And I want to drive that bulldozer from California all the way over here and I want to plow her fucking house over. And I'm going to pay her the money to rebuild the house. And I'm going to drive back to California on my bulldozer. And then a year later, I'm going to drive all the way back here and plow her fucking house over again. And I'm going to pay her money to build it back up. And I'm going to continue doing this until she kills herself. That's my plan. I want to be rich so I can default on everything. That's what I want to do. That's how rich I want to be, that I can default on all of my shit. And I know some of you are like, that's kind of stupid. What about your credit rating? My credit rating is not going to be shit if I have $500 million in the bank. I can go to any car dealership. I would like to purchase all of those Ferraris. We can't approve you for a loan with your credit rating. No, you can't, but you can accept a suitcase full of money, can't you? Sure can. I've seen Breaking Bad. I know how the world works. Money buys everything. Take this. Don't tell nobody. Also, I enjoy defaulting. It's so much fun. If you've never done it, I suggest you do it. Since I've turned 18, I have defaulted on every single credit card that I've had. It is so much fun to do, and here's why. You think that you're going to have to pay it back, and you do not at all. I have dealt with credit card people for years. This is how all the conversations go. Hello, Mr. Hammond, you need to pay back your credit card bill. This is serious. No, it's not. It's not at all. No, it's very serious. No, it's not, because I know your game. Here's what you're going to do. For 6 months, you're going to pester me about how I have to pay the whole thing back, which I respect. But what's going to happen after 6 months, you're going to send me a letter that says, we will accept 80% back of whatever it was you spent. And then I'm going to ignore you for another 6 months. And then you're going to send me another letter that says, we'll accept 50% back. And after a year's worth of time, you're going to ask me for 2% back on what you spent, and I'm still not going to pay it. I owe AT&T $5,000 right now in charges, and I ain't paying a goddamn dime. I'm going to get them down to 10 cents and pay them back 9. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mail AT&T a nickel and 4 pennies and tell them to go fuck themselves. That is how I'm dealing with my problems. I want to get rich by winning the lottery. That's all I want to do. I want to win the lottery. Because that's the easiest thing to do, and I love the lottery. It's an amazing thing. Like, it's just an incredible, like, hey, cool, hey, what can I do to win this? Oh, you just put your mom's birthday on a piece of paper, and then if we get the numbers, you get all that money. Holy shit, that's awesome! But it's also the most financially irresponsible thing a country could possibly do. Because think about it like this. The lottery on a small scale is this. Your landlord coming to you and going, hey, where's the rent? You go, oh, shit. I kind of just gave it all to the first homeless person that accurately guessed how many fingers I had behind my back. Excuse me? Yeah, I just, hey, Topsy, guess how many are behind my back today? 2, good job. Here's my rent. Have a good life. Maybe you can buy some booze with it. Who knows? But now imagine that you have to be like Obama and explain that shit to communist China. It's not the easiest thing. Because they'd be like, hey, where's that, $500 million that you owe us? Oh, shit. We just gave the last of it away. What do you mean you just gave it away? Some dirt farmer had his mom's birthday on a piece of paper, so he just gave it to him. But you owe us money. Yeah, but you don't understand how America works. We like just giving shit away to people that don't deserve it. It's so much fun. You know how you give away baby girls in your country? We do the same thing with money. It's fucking awesome. Totally try it. And for those of you that don't understand that joke, China has a no child left behind law too, but it means something way different. I love China. I love China for how much they do not care about human rights. It's wrong not to care about human rights, but it is so awesome how much China does not care about human rights. It is the fucking most awesome thing. They don't give a shit. You're like, dude, your skies are filled with smog and you're torturing people. Yeah. And we got 1 billion people. We got a couple to sacrifice. It's fine. Who cares? They don't care. At one point, we were going to have the Olympics in Beijing, and the UN and peacekeepers or whatever were like, hey, you need to stop torturing people, otherwise we can't have the Olympics. And China stopped torturing people just long enough to have the Olympics. And as soon as that last figure skater was out there, like, are they gone? Yeah, good, give me a baby. Check that shit out. It's fucking awesome being us. In order to acquire that money, I ain't gonna win the lottery. And work, I hate working. Working sucks. Has anybody ever had to work in an office building? It sucks, right? Because you have to deal with human resources. And human resources is the biggest bag of assholes that has ever existed in any state or community. They suck. They have to bitch about everything. Like, if they think that you sneeze racistly, they are going to tell you about it. Like, Zack, you need to step into our office. Why? Well, you sneezed the other day, and it sounded a little anti-Semitic, and we can't have that here at Krasno Anquadinjo. So if you could please just stop sneezing racistly, we'd much appreciate it. I was working at one place, and we had Google Messenger, and with Google Messenger, you can create a profile picture and make it your own or whatever. So I made my profile picture of Batman. And then 2 hours after I make my profile picture, I get a message from Human Resources. Your Batman profile picture offends people, so we're going to have to ask you to take it down. I was like, did it offend criminals? Is that what we're worried about? Is that who would upset? Because if that's true, you might want to screen people better. Well, it offended a few people, and we're going to have you take it down. I go, okay, that's fine, but now you're going to find out all the things that offend me. So I started looking through people's profile pictures. I found a lady who had a picture of her baby, and I'm like, this is a great place to start. So I sent Human Resources an email. Dear Human Resources, it has come to my attention that Lucy has posted a picture of her baby as her profile picture. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but my wife is incapable of having children, and I don't appreciate Lucy flaunting her fertility at me. I'd much appreciate it if you took her offensive baby picture down. XOXO Zack. Then I found a guy who had a profile picture of a 3-leaf clover, and I was like, they'll never see this one. So I sent them another email. Dear Human Resources, as a practicing Irishman, I firmly believe in the power and existence of a 4-leaf clover. To see Tom mockingly display a picture of a 3-leaf clover offends me on a level I can't even begin to describe. It would be just as distasteful to see a picture of Jesus in a burqa. Take it the fuck down. XOXO Zack. I don't work at Sally Mae anymore. I can say that now because my severance is cleared and I don't give a shit. I am married. I love my wife. I know I love her because I introduce her to everybody. That is a true fact with all men. When you're in relationships with women you don't care about, you don't introduce them to anybody. And that